Hello and welcome back to the original Larry D's Food for Thought. Today we will be, of course, reading out of the Old King James Bible, and we will be reading from the Old Testament and from the New Testament, to the law and to the testimony, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Okay. Also, we'll be going over a few scriptures today concerning the title. Don't serve other gods, lest the Lord be angry. Don't serve other gods unless the Lord be angry. Okay. I'm gonna share these scriptures with you right quick. You can jot them down if you like, take a screenshot. But yeah, I'll tell you people, it's a lot of gods out there. People say, well, no, there's only one God. We all serve the same God. I have to beg to differ on that. The Lord had it written. He said, all the gods of the nations are idols. So that he let you know, hey, there's other gods out there. And I'm going to tell you something, people serving them like cars running up and down I-95. Tell you people. And the Lord told you, he said, don't serve them other gods. He gonna get angry with you. He get angry with you. He can do something to you that can't nobody take off of you. Okay. But we're gonna take a look at this and see that a lot of people serving other gods, man, and a lot of them don't even realize it. And that's the sad thing. They blinded. And who they blinded by? That evil one. All right. But okay, I'm gonna stop sharing these. We're gonna go ahead and get started with these scriptures. I know you probably noticed I got a different background. I had some flickering with my other system, and so I had to kind of change things around a little bit. I used to have written across the top, believe the Bible. Excuse me, but I'm gonna tell you, believe this book, believe this Bible. Okay. All right. But anyway, we're gonna get started with this, and we are going to start this in Exodus. Exodus, the 20th chapter. And as you all know, we've read in the past, Exodus 20th chapter is that raw law, even the commandments. Okay. But we'll start this Exodus 20, and I'm going to start reading at verse 3. And it reads, Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And this is when the Lord had gave Israel his law, his commandments, these commandments right here at the people standing at the foot of Mount Sinai, Mount Horeb, however, which one you want to call it. And but he didn't only give it to them because Israel was supposed to carry his word throughout the whole world. Okay. But they dropped the ball. But hey, Lord will indeed hold you accountable because he left his word here for you to read it for yourself. But this includes everybody. We're gonna show you that, okay? But thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God. See that? Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Okay? So he told you, he said, don't bow down to him and don't serve him. And this one we just had. What was that Christmas thing? Even that Christmas tree, the Lord had it written. Hey, he said that thing, and you on your own, you can go and read what I'm about to tell you. In Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter, verse 25 and 26, Lord said that tree is an accursed thing. Okay? And what do you do on Christmas when you go in the living room where you got it set up at? You go in there, you bow down before it, you grab your gifts, don't even consider it. But hey, the Lord see that. Okay? But, oh, he told you, hey, don't bow down before them things. But people doing it. Sad. You mess around and keep doing it, you'll make the Lord angry with you. And believe me, you don't want to get this God angry with you because he can do some stuff to you that you wouldn't believe. All right. So don't provoke the Lord to anger. All right. But let's go a little further here. Let's go to Exodus. What is it? Exodus, the 12th chapter. And I'm going to read one verse right here. Let's see, this is Exodus 12. And let's see, I'm going to read verse 49. Okay. And it reads, one law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. Okay, so it's one law for all. Okay, keep that in mind. We don't serve them other gods. Talking to everybody. All right, it's one law for everybody. Okay, but let's go further. Let's go over here to let me see. Oh, Isaiah, because people still say, oh, that's for the Jews, LD. That ain't for us. Okay, let's take a look at it right quick and see if that be the case. Because the Lord made us, He made us all, and we all are part of His creation, and He expects us all to adhere to His word. Okay, so it's one law for all. Let's look at this. This is Isaiah 56. Now I'll start reading at verse 1, and it reads, thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Okay? Hmm. Verse 3, neither let the son of the stranger, see that? That has joined himself to the Lord, speak saying, the Lord has utterly separated me from his people. Don't say that. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. Verse 6, also the sons of the stranger. Who's the stranger? It covers everybody now, not only Israel. That join themselves to the Lord to serve him and to love the name of the Lord, to be his servants, everyone that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it and taketh hold of my covenant. Okay, Lord told you over in the commandments, even the royal law, remember the Sabbath day, keep it holy. He didn't say nothing about Sunday, keeping it holy, okay? One law for all. We all supposed to be keeping that Sabbath day. And you can say and think what you want to, but hey, can you prove it? Not one time, and is it written in this Bible, Lord said, remember the Sunday and keep it holy. All right? Okay? They talking about, hey, Sabbath day is for the Jews and Sunday is for the Christians. Read that to me. You won't find it in this book. Okay? But let's go a little further here. Let's go over here to Psalms right quick. Let's go to Psalms 81. Let me show you this. Psalms 81. And let's see. Start reading that verse. I think I'm gonna read one verse here. Uh, I'm gonna read verse 9. I didn't change it on my line up there, but I'm just gonna read verse 9. And it reads, Thou shalt, there shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. Told you, Lord, he is a jealous God. Don't serve them other gods. Okay? You do. The Lord gonna get angry with you. Okay? But let's go further. Let's go to Psalms 50 right quick. I want to show you this one while we're in Psalms. Psalms 50. And let's see. Start reading at verse 22. And let's see. And it reads, now consider this, ye that forget God. Mm. You forget this true and living God and go to serving another God. I'm gonna show you what God say He gonna do to you. Look at this. Now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces. And there be none to deliver. Can't nobody deliver you. Hey, you forget this God and go serving another God, or put something on you, people. All right, but let's go further. Let's go back to Deuteronomy right quick. Something else I want to show you here. Deuteronomy, where we going? Deuteronomy 32. Take a quick look at this here. Deuteronomy 32. And I'm gonna start reading that verse 36. And it reads, For the Lord shall judge his people and repent himself of his servants when he seeth that their power is gone and there is none shut up or left. Verse 37. And he shall say, where are thy gods? So where your gods at? Thou rock in whom they trusted. That God you trusting in, other than the true and living God, which did eat the fat of their sacrifices and drank the wine of their drink offerings. Let them rise up and help you and be your protection. You see that? You want to serve them other gods and your trouble come? Call on them. See if they're going to help you. Hmm. Think so. Verse 39. See now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. Lord, there ain't no God with him. Listen, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. So who does that? Lord say he kill, he make alive, he heal, and he wound. Okay. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Hey, I told you people. Don't serve them other gods, man, because only one true and living God. Okay. But let's go a little further here. Let's go to Judges right quick. Something I want to show you right here. Going to Judges 10, I think it is. Yeah. Judges the 10th chapter. Excuse me. And I want to start reading at verse 13. And it reads, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. People doing it even to this day. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. In your time of trouble, call upon them, see if they're going to help you. Can't do nothing for you. All right. But let's go further. Let's go to the new book here. Let's go to St. John. And I'm going to show you this because, people serving all these other gods and most of them don't even realize they're doing it. They saying, oh, we serve the same God. We go to, what day you go to church on? I go to church on Sunday. I said, we don't serve the same God. Yeah, we do. It ain't but one. Yeah. Let's see. Let me show you this right here. Right here is where the Lord was he was standing by Jacob's well, and the disciples had went on into the city to buy some meat, and he was left alone with this Samaritan woman. Okay, and let's see what he told this woman. All right, this is St. John 4 and verse 22, and it reads, "Ye worship ye know not what." See what he told her? And I say the same thing. You up in them Sunday churches? Hey, you worship you know not what. Telling you people, if you do a little bit of research and you find out what that Sunday thing is all about, who you serving, I guarantee you get away from it. Guarantee you. Yeah, as he said, we know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews, but the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. Verse 24, God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. I'm reading the truth to you, but you still don't want to believe it. I want to go to church on Sunday because most of the world go to church on Sunday. What the Lord have written about that? He said, what is it? Wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be to go in thereat. But straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth to life, and few there be that find it. Okay, how many people going to church on Sunday versus people going to church on Sabbath day? Think about that. All right. But let's go further here. Let's go to Second Corinthians because I'll tell you something. People serving this stuff, man. The Lord had written, he told you. He said, it's in the last days, many false prophets shall arise and deceive many. Tell you something, being deceived. Telling you, let me show you this right here. Let me show you being deceived by. Look at this. This is Second Corinthians 11th chapter. I'm going to get right to the logistics of it. This is verse 13. And it reads, for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. Verse 14. And no marvel, For Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. See that? Now old Satan used to be the light bringer. He used to bring the truth. Oh, his name when he was in heaven, his name was Lucifer, and that meant light bringer, bringing the truth. But he's kicked out. Now he's trying to transform himself into an angel of light. But I'm gonna start this over because I'm gonna read 14 and 15 together, and I want you to pay close attention to this. All right. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. So you mean to tell me this cat got ministers, old Satan? You best better believe it. Need I tell you where you find them at? Think about it. Okay. But anyway, let's go to this last place right quick. Let's go to Revelation, the 22nd chapter, last book in the Bible. This right here, this verse, I'm going to read one verse, and it is written in red as Jesus talking himself. So check it out. Let's see, Revelation 22 and 12, and it reads, And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. Your works. Don't serve them other gods. Okay? If the Lord be angry with you, he come back, see what you've been doing. You've been told. I mean, granted, if you didn't know, I mean, you wouldn't whoop your child if he did something wrong. He didn't know he did something wrong, right? But you tell him. Once he find out and they do it again, what you gonna do? You can put that switch on that butt, right? You think the Lord ain't gonna do the same? You put that switch in your butt once you find out about this, all right? So now, but make sure your good works outweigh your bad works. Tell you something. You get good works, you're gonna get a just reward, and it is a good reward. Okay, but you got them evil works, you're gonna get a reward too, but I guarantee you ain't gonna like it. All right? I'm here to tell you. So, people, I'm telling you, don't serve other gods, lest the Lord be angry with you. All right? So with that food for thought, think on these scriptures and words throughout the course of the day. And until next time, peace.